The Joomla Control Panel. In this lesson, we're going to log on to the Administrator panel in the back end. I will show you the top menu, the quick icons, which are the icons that you see right on the front when you log in, and then the information that's displayed on the right-hand side. First of all, to go into the Joomla Administration panel, you need to put in your domain name /administrator, and then you can type in your username and password. And then you click on Login. When you first log in to the back end of Joomla, there are three main areas of this page. The top, which is what I would consider the top user menu. The middle, or all these large buttons, are called quick icons, and then the right-hand side. Let's break this down. The menu going across the top starts with Site. This has all of the different global configurations and maintenance options, and a very important piece here, system information. The next menu item are the users. This is where you will go to manage your users. Next are menus. The menus are the links in your Joomla website. You can have multiple menus on your site. Content. The content area is where you manage your categories, articles, and specific articles that you may consider featured articles. The next item is components. The components have banners, contacts, messaging, news feeds, and larger programs that you will utilize in Joomla. This is also where, if you extend Joomla, your additional extensions will be put. The extensions menu is where you go to install new extensions into your system. It is also where you go to manage your modules. The modules are the mini programs that you see on the front end of your Joomla screen. It is also where you can go to manage your template. And then lastly, there's a help item up here, where you can get more information about Joomla from joomla.org. Next, let's talk about the quick icons, or these large buttons that are in the middle left-hand side of the screen. First one is Add New Article. This is to add a new article to your system. Article Manager. This is where you go to manage your articles and your content. Category Manager. This is where you can go to manage your categories. Media Manager. This is where you can go to manage the images that you may be utilizing on your website. Menu Manager. These are the links or your different menus. The User Manager is where you manage the users in your system. Module Manager is where you manage the different modules or those mini programs that you want displayed on your front-end screen. Extension Manager is where you go to install different extensions. Language Manager is where you go to manage your languages. Global Configuration are all your different configuration items that you will have within Joomla. Template Manager is where you manage your templates and you can edit them as well. The Profile, you can manage your profile. The next two icons are specific to Release 2.5. Joomla is up to date. This is the icon that will display if your Joomla is not to date or up to date, and it will let you know right here if you need to upgrade your version of Joomla. Another piece here is all extensions are up to date. What this means is if the component developer that created the component is working properly with Joomla, and their extension may have a new release. Let's say you're using an events manager, and that has a new release available. If they're working properly with the Joomla system, it will list here that you have some kind of extension that needs to be updated. The last area is on the right-hand side, or the Messenger area. This shows you the logged users, the top 5 articles that have been worked on, and the last 5 added articles that have been added. The top right-hand side shows you the number of visitors that are on the site, the number of people that are logged in, and then there's a button up here where you can view the site and actually preview your website. I'll click on it now. And this shows me my front end of the website. If I go back to the administration, if I want to log out, I can click on the Log Out button on the top. This lesson was to focus on the overall control panel of Joomla. We talked about the top menu area, the quick icons, and the messaging information that's displayed on the right-hand side.